Can't be you. Sorry to interrupt, but I'm Donfrey Doncaster. Who the hell are you? Right, I suppose I better explain things to you in a way that... You know what, I don't think there's a way to say things without shocking you or horrifying you. Look, just where the hell am I? I mean, I know I'm on some sort of ship or some kind of something. It's just... I don't know what the hell's happening right now. Sorry, just quick question. How old are you? I don't think that's your business at the minute, unless... Wait, are you a police officer? I mean, you don't look dressed like one. In fact, you seem to dress in a similar sort of demeanour that I do. Oh yes, only I would use the word demeanour, wouldn't I? Look, just what is this? Could you teleport me or beam me up or something? And your voice, it sounds like mine. I mean, are you copying me or something? Or is it just this happened thing in the universe where we just seem to have the same voices? I don't know. Is this an alternate reality or something? Not to my knowledge, no. Well, what is happening then? Okay. Come on, sit down. Sit down, it's alright. I won't bite you. Probably. No, I won't. This might come as a shock, but I'm you, 23-year-old you. But you didn't say how old you were, so I don't know how many years in the future this is for you. What? I now go around in fursuits. Oh God, did I become a furry? Oh God, please don't tell me I became a furry. No, you didn't become a furry. Tell you what. This is not a fursuit of any kind, and in fact, I'm not wearing a suit at all. I mean, I'm just wearing, the same old shirts we always wear, the jeans and the trainers. Yeah, I'm you. What, so is this prosthetic or something? Am I in a movie or something? No, you had your DNA spliced with a completely alien species that you don't know anything about. No. Alright. I'm only letting you do this because I know you're me. And I know that we've had pets in the past, so we know what real fun that feels like. Go ahead. You can stroke me. And even pull on the fur if you like. Oh God. And you haven't superglued this. No. Ow! Ah! Oh, you have to pull such a massive clump. Okay. But your face, your eyes, your teeth and fucking fur. It's just like, why did we do this to ourselves? Or did we not? Was it a curse or something? What happened? It's like, okay. Listen, it's gonna be okay. Listen, there are positives to being me right now, to being us. And that's, I mean, don't worry, it won't happen to you for a good few years yet. I'm assuming, how old are you? 14. Oh yeah, you've got plenty of time. You've got nearly a decade. So, the reason we did this to ourselves is because it gives us the natural ability to mimic any voices that we like. Any vocals, doesn't matter what. And why do we do this? Well, because it gives us faming, and because we're able to create a band with Tom and Billy, and we're able to, get famous off mimicking artists, particularly dead ones. People love to listen to dead artists live and that, and we're able to do that perfectly. So that was worth it? To be fair to ourselves, we didn't exactly know this was how it pays, but hey, it benefits you in so many ways. How the hell does this benefit me? I'll be a freak. You'll be distinctive. You'll be sexy. Yeah, to furries. Yes, admittedly to them, but not just them. Everyone. Well, most people. Actually, an uncomfortable number of elderly men. Look, this is a lot taking, and the fact that we're also on a spaceship. Yes, we're on a spaceship. Look, it's just... I don't know. Why are we on a spaceship? I mean, were you being here like me, or... No, look, listen, cut a long story short, and also, why have you got your phone out? And why were you talking into it? I mean, are you giving a last sort of request or something? Are you doing your will? Are you expecting to die here? No, this is for a podcast. Why? Well, look, our anger management, you know our anger issues. Basically, Tom suggested I do this podcast and I'd help with it. Oh yeah, and how's our OCD going? We don't have OCD. Oh yeah, keep pretending. Is that the stage I'm at now, pretending that I don't have it? Are you at the stage now, pretending like you don't have depression? I don't have depression. Oh yeah, 14, maybe not. 15, that's when it starts sinking in. Oh, thanks. Don't mention it. Wait, but if you are future me, then how come you don't remember this? Or does that mean I'm going to lose my memory? Or does that mean something's going to happen? How the hell am I supposed to know? Well, supposedly I've lived through this. So, yeah, okay, maybe, but, look, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen next. I don't know what's happening right now. But, hey! Look, we've got a bit of power. Right, let's see if we can get out the dull and darkness, shall we? Fine. Onward to, well, whatever the hell we're going to do next. So go on then, explain what we're going to do. Well, I haven't exactly thought of that bit yet, but, you know, it seems like we're sort of trapped in the middle of this crack throughout time and space kind of thing. Or maybe it's just time. I haven't really figured that one out yet. I'll tell you when I do. Well, we seem to have enough power moving. And... we're through. Wow. Space. Yep. Space. So, 14-year-old mate. Actually, that was a lie. It was. Well, yeah, I'm actually 16. Why'd you lie about it? I wanted to see if I could get away with being younger. Really? Do you think I look 23? Well, actually, I can't really tell how old you are. You know, the verse sort of covers it up. Well, believe me when I'm saying I was telling the truth. I am indeed 23. Okay, and, so this is phones from the future. Yes, do you like it? Where are the buttons? Well, there aren't any. Apart from the volume and the power button. And it's not just a mobile phone, it's a mobile smartphone. Access to the internet. And whatever else. Right, but how do you use that considering, you know, you've got phone on your hands? I commissioned Samsung to make a special, highly sensitive touchscreen in order for me to use it. How much did that cost you? About £2,000. £2,000? Bloody hell, what kind of money was I making? Well, it's only double the price of a smartphone these days. Phones are now £1,000. £1,000 and upwards, believe me. So I guess the pound is worth more now? People get made more or less? Actually, no, the pound has gone down considerably quite a lot, and people can't really afford it. Only the rich. I see. I know you don't exactly, but thanks for trying. So maybe what's the plan now? Well, I'm supposed to turn back on the autopilot so we can go back through there, and that gives these space pirates basically the confirmation that it's safe to come through. Okay. Yeah, it would be good, in it, except I've run into a little bit of an issue. Is this issue life-threatening? Quite possibly. You see, the thing is, we're now crashing. Wait, what? Yeah, just hold on tight. Because you can't die yet, because I need to be you, and you need to be me, and we need to survive, I think. I don't know how this exactly works, but, try your best to keep living. Oh dear. Let's see. Arms, legs. Oh good, I'm in one piece. 16-year-old me, how are you doing, eh? A bit knocked out, are we? What the hell have you dragged me into? I didn't drag you in it, it's just a coincidence and fate, I don't know. Ah, my phone. Oh, and it's still recording. Good. Why have you been recording this the whole time? Look, I'm doing a podcast. It'll be exciting for people. I'll be editing it later on and then uploading it. Why? Because people like that sort of thing. I don't know. Ooh. Tell you what though, you've got a nasty cut on your leg right there. Can you walk? I'll take that as a no. Can you move your toes? Yes. Okay then, I don't think it's broken. Are you sure? I have no idea, I'm just guessing, but I'm guessing if it was broken, you probably wouldn't be able to move your toes. I don't know, is that logical? Yeah. Bit of shrapnel just on my leg. Well, yeah. Why are you giving me your phone? Because, well, look, if the others try and get in contact using this thing, there you go. I doubt they'll be able to, considering we're probably either in the past or in the future, but regardless. We seem to have crash landed on some planet. Not quite sure which one. But there seems to be oxygen. How can you tell? Well, the fact that the windscreen is shattered and we're still breathing. Anyway, I'm going to go out and find some help. You, well, stay here, I guess. I don't know, you can make some recordings using this app. Don't use anything else on the phone, I don't want you to kill the battery. Okay? Good. I'll be back later, and I promise I'll look after you. I'm 16, you know, not 6. Am I still going through my angsty teen sort of phase? Angsty teen? We never went through an angsty teen phase. Right in the middle of it. Good, okay. Now, stay put, and I don't know, I'm not really prepared for this kind of thing, but, just, stay alive, at least long enough until we get to this point, okay? Tassie bye. Tassie bye, says. Tassie bye. Just sit in here, da. So, this is what I become in the future, is it? A walking, talking furry icon? No, not going for that, thank you. I'm very happy as me as I am now. As soon as I finish school, I'll get a good job. Heck, I'll get the qualifications and that, no problem. I mean, there is still time to change things, isn't there? Unless it's one of those things where you just can't change, I don't know. How does it all work? There doesn't seem to be an instruction manual for it. Well, I guess I better get comfortable. 23-year-old me's been gone for 2 hours now. I don't know if he's gonna come back. Maybe he's dead, maybe... Oh no, he fell off a cliff. Maybe he's being arrested, I don't know. But on the good news, my leg has stopped bleeding out. And that, I don't want to remove the shrapnel just in case, that'll start the blood up. I mean, it's like a cork in a bottle. It's shrapnel and that. It's about the size, I'd say, about the size of a large pebble on a beach. It doesn't feel like it's in too deep, though I don't really want to touch it, and to be honest, I don't really want to look at it. I mean, it just looks unreal. I'm also sitting in a puddle of my own blood at the minute. It's making me a bit queasy, a bit lightheaded, though the fact that it stopped, well, hopefully I should recover from it. I don't know whether to just keep sitting here or maybe try crawling out. Let's try getting up. Fucking hurts. That settles it. I'm not going anywhere. Oh God. I'm feeling really lightheaded again. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's been just about 4 hours now. If you're wondering how I can tell, I'm looking at the clock on his phone. Or should I say my phone? When he gave me it, the phone case that his phone's in was white. Now it's stained red. Oh well, at least he'll have something to remember this experience by. I mean, what is this? I mean, if I take the phone out, glass on the front and glass on the back. Why? That is just the most stupidest thing ever. And it's rounded as well at the edges and that. Just why? I mean, this feels like the most fragile thing ever. Gee, if I put it back in its case now, I'm just scared to touch it. I mean, God. $2,000 for this. You could buy a high-end television for that. Complete top of the range. As well as buying a high-end laptop at the same time. He bought this. I hope I use the money that I make in the future wisely. And God, then again, am I rich if I can afford to splash $2,000 on something like this? Doesn't matter anyway. I'm most likely going to forget all of this. I mean, in my mind, I can only think of two possibilities. One, either I'm going to forget everything that happens today, since he doesn't remember. Two, he's completely lying about everything, and he does remember this happening, and he's just not telling me. Or 3, maybe I'm a Donfrey from a parallel Earth or something, I don't know.
No, I don't think you are.
Where the fuck have you been for 4 fucking hours? Wait, and how come you look more untidy now than when you left? Wait, come here. Come on, 2003, come here. I can't exactly get up at the minute since you left me for 4 fucking hours. Alright. Have you had sex? Oh yes, many times. You'll be looking forward to that. You know exactly what I mean. Recently, within that 4 hours you were gone? Well, yes. Sorry. Let me get this through my head. So rather than going for help, for me, your younger self, who could have been dying, I mean, look at the pool of blood on my seat. You know, rather than going for help for me, you went and found some woman to go have sex with. Am I really that horny in the future? Look, it didn't happen that way. I mean, have you still got the phone? Yes, I'm recording all of this. It'll be a treasured memory. Give it... Ooh. Well, you did bleed out quite a lot. Look, I'm sorry, alright? I am, but... Listen, there's a very good reason why I was gone. I'll tell you exactly why now. Go on then. The only thing I can do right now is listen, because you're just out of reach of me strangling you. Yes, anyway, I found sort of what seemed to be sort of like a city kind of place. And this is actually a secret human society on Mars. We're on Mars? Yes, you see, back in the 80s, at the height of the Cold War, and that's a bunch of countries, including Great Britain and that, sent off a load of rockets in secret from the public. Anyone else of certain people in certain positions could start a colony on Mars without telling anyone. What, so we're in the 80s right now? No, I don't think so. I would put it somewhere probably in the early 2000s, I reckon. Or maybe not, I don't know, it's really hard to tell, but... they've been here a while, I know that. But anyway, I was just, walking along behind the place, and I saw what looked to be a pub. So I'm an alcoholic as well. Oh, well, that explains everything. I didn't go in to have a drink. A pub is a place where you probably find most people find help. You know what us Brits are like. Drinking is kind of just part of our philosophy. But anyway, we went in there. Or should I say I did, or we. I don't know, let's just say I, okay? 23-year-old you went in there, and I went up to this woman, who was sitting there at the bar, and I just asked her. I have a friend who's in desperate need of help, he's bleeding out at the minute. And then she quickly turned to me and said, I am really sorry, I truly am sorry about your friend, but I've got to go. I asked her, why? What's the matter? Look, they'll be downstairs in a minute. I don't have time for this. And actually I just said, don't have time for what? What the hell's going on? I then heard the sound of heavy footsteps, multiple footsteps coming down the stairs, and saw 2 very large men and a large woman as well. The large woman turned to the woman I was sitting with and bellowed out, Give us the diamond! The woman I was sitting next to quickly got up and ran towards the door. However, one of the large men blocked her path. Then the large woman approached her and said, We're not going to give you another option. You're going to give us the diamond. The woman I was with begged, Please, it's the only thing I have. It's the only thing I have left. Please just let me have this. I'll work it off. In some other way, but please. The large woman grinned and said, Alright, you can keep the diamond. But we'll be taking your arms and legs to be sold as spare parts. The three of them approached and closed in on her. At this point, I got up and said, amputation. No, thanks. I don't think that's going to be happening. In fact, I've got a better idea. Why don't you three fat thugs fuck off? All three of them immediately turned to me. The large woman then addressed me. You and your hairy Halloween costume better fuck back off where you came from, eh? I replied with, listen, I've been having a pretty weird and a pretty shit day, so I don't think you want to cross with me right now. The large woman and one of the large men came to confront me where one of the large men kept an eye on the little woman who had been sitting with before. Well, I say little, she wasn't little, but she was average height, but small in comparison. Listen, I get the point. All right. Well, go on then. Continue. Okay. So anyway, these two massive thugs were approaching me. And then I remembered, hold on, I've got claws. And maybe it's about time I used them. So I did. I scratched the large woman across the chest and directly synced my other hand, which had the claws on, into the other large man. Then, when they were in a moment of agony, I quickly darted over to where the woman was. Wasn't sure what I was going to do, but she'd already figured something out. She decided to knee him in the bollocks. Such a lovely thing. So worth it. By the way, where's this going? It's going somewhere, okay. Anyway, I grabbed her by the hand and we both ran out. She said to me, look, you go, you don't have to get yourself involved in this. And I just said, I can't help it, I'm already knee deep in it, so I might as well just full submerge. Sorry, I didn't even ask your name yet. She said that her name was Dorothy. She'd been borrowing money and only been just scraping by. Though the reason she didn't want to get rid of this one diamond is because it was the last thing that her mother gave her before she died. She also said a bunch of other things, although it was hard to exactly hear when we were both running and sort of breathless at the same time. So it went a bit like this, and so a bit like this, it's have to understand. Yes, I guess it's just because they did it doesn't mean you have to do it right now. Okay, fully understand. Wow, I really am my biggest critic, aren't I? Apparently so. Anyway, I got her back to her place. That's when she noticed something I didn't. I was actually bleeding. Unbeknownst to me, I'd actually been stabbed with a large shard of glass, what looks to be left over from a beer bottle. I said, no, it's fine. I'll be alright. But she insisted on patching me up. And we just talked as she did it, and, well, once she took my shirt off and that to, wrap some bandages around me and that, I mean, one thing just kind of led to another, and well, we ended up sleeping together. Ah, how lovely. Yes, it was actually. For the first time, I'd actually found someone to care about. Someone who I could possibly love. And yet it scares me to wonder if it was real. But what scares me even more is, will I ever feel love again?